All right, we are here with tonight's pole sitter for the Berlin ARCA 200, Jesse Love. Jesse, welcome back to Berlin. I know last year did not go as well as you wanted it to, but starting off this year tonight with P1. What was that like?
Yeah, I know this isn't one of my best tracks. I think I've been saying that all week, but my car is really fast right now. My crew chief, Shannon Rush, is doing a really good job and making my job pretty easy. So we're off to a good start. We just need to run a good race and keep the tires on it and not let ourselves get too free.
You know, 3 wins in a row so far with Talladega, Kansas, and Charlotte. How have you figured out mile and a half so far this year?
I got no idea. I think it just suits my driving style. I like to be wide open and go as fast as I can, you know. And I don't know. I think I have a lot of courage sometimes behind the wheel, and that goes a long way when you're, you know, racing at this mile and a half. They're pretty fast.
How helpful is it going to have having Billy up in the spotter stand for you?
Yeah, it's helpful. You know, Billy does a really good job through lap traffic. He's the best spotter through lap traffic I've ever worked with, and that's going to pay dividends tonight. So that's like the biggest pros and cons. That's the biggest pro that you can have with having him up there. So I'm looking forward to having him back up there again. We've finished first, second, and second when I've had him as my spotter. So hopefully tonight we'll be back to first and we can get our average finish back down to 1.5.
Yeah, and then just with all the successes that you've had since you've ran in ARCA, from about 4 years ago in 20 to now, what have you really kind of seen in yourself as a driver?
I think just it's all coming together. You know, I've definitely lived in the shadow of Ty Gibbs and Corey Heim the last 2 years, right? With them being 18 years old and being really far developed, and you know, 1 to 2 years ago, you know, they were 2 or 3 years, you know, beyond me, right? And more developed than I was, and that was tough racing against them guys and how good they were, but they taught me a lot, and I learned a lot from racing them. So, you know, now I should win all these races and I should be fast. And it's a really big deal when, you know, you go to run the mile and a halves and there's some truck guys and Xfinity guys there and you can beat them. That's where you really set yourself apart.
All right, Jesse, thanks so much, man.
No problem. Thank you.